Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm WoWcrendor and welcome to my regular season wrap-up video where the regular season has wrapped up for me in Blood Bowl. What has happened in the regular season, well, the season finale I guess you'd say. I managed to get up to 110,000 gold. I managed to get little Spiky level 2, and Dirty Dave is now level 3, so 2 Saurus leveling up. That is extremely important. Saurus are very good just alone because of their base stats, but with level ups they get really good. So finally I'm gonna have another block Saurus. I'm gonna go ahead and move him up and take block because yeah, that's gonna help a ton. And Dirty Dave already has block, so what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with you, Dirty Dave? What are you gonna roll? Damn, I was hoping he'd roll like another strength point or something. But what we can do is get him break tackle, and I talked about this last week, and it makes it so normally Saurus are extremely bad at dodging out of tackle zones because they have super low agility, but the player may use his strength instead of his agility when making a dodge roll, so he has an agility of 4 when making a dodge roll when he's right next to someone, so he can be an extremely good blitzer because of that. If someone tries to block him up and their ball carrier's a little bit away, instead of being like, oh man, I can't get to him, he can break out of that and then do that. So I think that's what we're gonna do. It is what I'm gonna do. Break tackle. So now Dirty Dave is the blitzer. And I'm pretty excited. Playoffs are gonna be my next game. I don't know who I play, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna even up this a little more. I'm gonna get one more cheerleader. I don't know who, it'll be Gatorade Jr. That'll be his name. I can't decipher between them. And then I'll get one more assistant coach. So I'm gonna do that. I think it's a good idea. And I don't know who I play in the playoffs yet. I either play, I believe Dodger is in now, and TB is in. So it's either between Angry Joe and Sidestrafe, but I don't know who I'd play. I think it's all based on seeding and everything like that. Who would I want to play? I don't know. It's weird because, like, I've, like, pretty much beaten everyone except Sidestrafe. I tied him. So I don't even think I want Sidestrafe to make it into the playoffs because he's the one person that came the closest to beating me. I think Angry Joe would probably be second closest. That would probably be a fun rematch, though, even though it would mess with people's ears. Dodger would be an interesting first-round matchup. She has a lot of dodge players, though. And then TB, I don't know. I don't think I can play TB in the first round if he finishes as, like, the 2 seed. But, I don't know. It'll be interesting. I'm excited. I'm pumped. This is playoff time. This is when it matters. Apparently TB has been busy. He's the only game left. I don't know if Dodger uploaded her game yet, but she played it. And so I took down Jesse. You should have watched that by now. If you didn't, there's a spoiler. And TB Sidestrafe's the only game left. Bebop Vox had to forfeit because his mother passed away, so I'm sorry to him, and all my condolences to him because that's really shitty. And so everybody go tweet him and be like, hey, you're an awesome person, and thanks for being in the Blood Bowl League. He was the first person Lil Skittles got to show his MVP talents to, so yeah. And now Lil Skittles is gonna be MVP easily. Now with this like 1 game left, there's no way any of TB's players will make it. Jesse's guy didn't, Dodger. It's Lil Skittles has across the board MVP. But yeah, actually let's take a look at the stats right now. So here's the stats. It's updated my game. I know that much. I don't know if Dodgers has been updated, so her stats are probably not accurate because TB has to like go through and update it all. But Lil Skittles, 27 SPP. As long as Ryung doesn't do whatever, he'll be the top person. Lil Skittles, 9 touchdowns. As long as Ryung doesn't score 3 or more touchdowns, Lil Skittles will take that. Best thrower, Lil Skittles is on the board with 0, but I mean he's there. He's on the board. Dirty Dave, the only interception. Dirty Dave is awesome. Also, most violent player is Leenock, but Dirty Dave and Angry Joe the Brutal both at 3. Dirty Dave again, one of the top defenders in the league. Best runner by far. Oh, look at those rushing yards, 340. Second is Jesse's guy at 260. That's almost 100 more. That's 80 yards more. Lil Skittles made it rainbow there. Best thrower, that's whatever. Survivor, look at that. Look at all my survivor. None of my players have missed a game. Well, actually, is that? Yeah, none of my players have missed a game. My team is just so strong. Oh. And Lil Skittles is, oh, look at this. Lil Skittles is also tied for best receiver. Oh, he's just the best, and he's on the board for best killer, but I mean, he had a practice kill, so. Lil Skittles, easily MVP of the league. Doesn't even matter last game. He's won MVP. It was predicted. It has been prophesized. Rejoice. Once TV and they all play their game, then it'll probably go through all this stuff, and we'll be in the playoffs. And then I'll make an MVP video. Okay? Okay.